Every nigga is a star. 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 Who will remind that you and I and every nigga is a star.
Doing a quick little theory as we wait for my bitch ass brother.
Wesley.
And we're definitely gonna have to. This is gonna be a limited audience theory because I want to talk about Simon Miller. I was talking to him, right, about a female. Oh god, now I'm gonna feel like shit for talking about this to multiple people, because I wasn't talking about it to be mean. I was explaining it, and I ended up realizing that it was kind of fucking toxic. But
Let's just hear it.
so I was talking like, I'm gonna use the analogy I used first. Like
Fortnite terms?
no, like cars.
Okay.
You ever seen that clip of Ben 10? He's like, Gwen, you gotta treat a car like you treat a woman.
Yeah.
I debunked it, and he's 100% right there. Because I was telling Simon, I'm like, and I say this as a joke where I'm like, no, I'm doing it for her. I'm not talking to her for me. I'm doing it for her. Like I'm as a joke. But I was like, I don't like I'm dating her to fix her, to make her a better person, to improve her.
Okay.
And then I don't remember how we compared it to cars, but basically it's like say it's a car, right? I'm working hard on this car because we're in class, and I saw a chick, and I was like, bro, she is fine as fuck. And Simon was like, don't you got a girl, Wesley? And I'm like, no.
Okay, can I stop it? Let me ask this. So you say you're wanting to fix her?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she's like fixing you? Like
What? Please,
she's,
next
like,
question. Please don't
making
ask
you a
me
better
any
person,
retarded
no?
questions.
I'll get to that. I will get to that. But so like I was like, it's a car, right?
Right.
I love this car. I'm fixing this car. I want to make it the best car it can be so that I can enjoy my time with this car, and this is a good car. I'm also fixing this car so that when I want a new car, I can leave this car without it going straight to shit, and it doesn't break down and end up in a garage somewhere, or just end up being completely deconstructed and
That's the car.
blow up.
That's the car I am right now.
So like, Simon was like, so you're fixing the car so that, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. But I'm like, I can be fixing this car and still look at another car and be like, that's a nice car. I might want that car in the future,
Yes.
But for now, I'm working on this car. I'm fixing this car, making sure it's as good as it is. And Simon was like, well, why don't you just keep this one car? And I'm like, well, I'll be glad to keep this one car. This one car, I'm happy driving this car. I really like driving this car. It's a really fun car.
Right.
But once this car starts braking in ways that I can't fix, like if the speedometer is reading wrong and it's telling me I'm following the speed limit and I'm not trying to get pulled over doing fucking 100 in a 30 because I thought I was going 30. Or if the check engine light, I need to check my engine. But the car is saying that the engine doesn't need to be checked and it's all fine. It's okay. It's fine. There's no problem with the engine. No need, I need the check engine light. So if this car starts telling me that everything's fine, the car's fine, but things still need to be fixed, I'm leaving the car. I'm giving it to someone else. They can deal with that. And then I'm going to get a new car to fix, make that car the best car it is. And people who get these cars are going to be like, bro, I'm so glad Wesley Bruns was the previous owner of this car. Because I'm getting this car, I'm getting this car new paint jobs. This car's, getting healthy. And this car's like, you know, like it's a reliable car now. But as soon as the gas mileage gets too pricey and it's not worth driving, I'm spending too much and not getting anything out of it, I'm booting it. No more car.
Okay.
So, treat women like you treat cars. Is it a car worth fixing? No. The answer is no. Get rid of the car. Get another car that you love and you want to fix and you want to work on. So the car is both an analogy for the person and the relationship.
Let me say this. Sometimes, as a previous car owner, I'd like to say that sometimes something like the engine was broken. Which I thought. I thought it was broken, but it wasn't. And I didn't realize that. Something else was broken, apparently. If that makes sense. Sometimes multiple things can be broken.
Well, yeah. No shit.
And that stuff can be replaced, but it's really expensive and really hard. That's the best I can put it.
Well, yeah. So another thing, I don't really know how to add on to what you just said. Thank you though. Another thing, Simon asked me, he's like, what if someone comes and steals your car and drives your car for you? Like while you don't know. I'm like, well, I'm fucking taking that on the car. Like I don't no. Hear me out. There's gonna be a hear me out in every single episode, bro. I'm not mad at the guy. Right? I worked hard on this car. This is a beautiful car. I'd want to drive it too. I do want to drive it. I drive it. I don't blame you for wanting to drive it. Now, unless you're a douchebag about it and you're claiming, oh, this is my car, I did all this work on this car. I did that. I'll be mad at you if you claim it as your car. No, you fucking didn't work on that car at all. I worked on that car. I'm gonna be mad at the fucking car for taking his key. How the fuck does he have car keys? I'm the only one that I'm supposed to have the car keys. How the fuck does he have a pair of keys at work? That's what I'm mad at. I'm not mad at the guy for wanting to drive the car. I worked hard on this car. It's a beautiful car. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for like anyone else. I wouldn't blame someone for wanting my car. Now, unless you're convincing, you're seducing my car, you're like, come on, I got a real nice key. My key will turn your engine on.
Let me stop you there, though. Did you lock the car, though? You have to make sure it's locked, right? If you don't lock the car, anyone can take it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like I should be able to leave it unlocked and trust that, like, if they, that's what I'm saying. Is
okay,
I'm mad at the person. I'm mad at the person. If they hotwire it, that's what I'm mad at, because they know their key doesn't work and they're convincing the car, they're tricking the car.
Okay.
They should not be able to get in my car with a different key and it still drive. That should not work.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm mad at the car. I'm not mad at the car if the person hotwires it, though. If the person hotwires the car, then that's not their fault.
Can you elaborate on what you said before, how you're gonna take it out on the car?
Oh, take it out on the car. I mean, like, I'm gonna be like, you fucking let this other guy drive you, bro? Like, are you fucking serious, bro? Like, I worked so hard on you. Like, I spent lots of fucking time repairing you. Here comes David.
Hello, David. You filming an episode?
Yeah, we are. About cars and women and how they're the same.
Would you like to say hello?
Why, the fast ones are better?
Oh, yeah. The sexy sport cars are better.
Oh, yeah, that too. Do you have a treat? No. Well, and usually the better looking ones are faster.
Yeah. Exactly.
Take your last go.
More efficient. It can be a Honda, which is ugly, but
No,
it's
the
reliable.
ones, though, are good.
No, yeah.
In the end.
Like it's like you want a reliable one like a Honda. You want that. But if it's an ugly ass Honda, I would take a Ferrari that's gonna break down.
The V6 Hondas, they're new. They last a long time, and they're fast.
A BMW, sexy car, not reliable at all. A Honda.
Oh, I need y'all's help. Real
Yeah.
quick. So I got this random ass. You know that girl I was telling you?
Yeah.
She's trying to hang out, and I'm like, how do I say no without being like?
What's she look like?
No, be like,
she's kind of.
be like,
Over
be like,
snap.
maybe I'm busy. That's what I said. I told you that in math. Be like, maybe I'm busy.
Well, it says sometime. Maybe I'm just always busy, which I'm not.
I'm busy sometimes.
I'm
we
busy.
can't-
I'm busy
All right.
sometimes.
You're like,
so we can't hang
okay,
out
but I'm
sometimes.
warning you, I'm busy sometimes.
So we can't hang out sometimes.
Be like, nah, sometimes doesn't work. I'm busy sometimes.
Nah, I'm not trying to be mean. I already started typing, so maybe I should just say. I'll
Yeah,
just
be
say
like-
"aight."
There's Logie Bear.
Aight. Nah, should I say damn? That's crazy.
That would be a violation, bro.
We're making an
Hi, Tate.
episode today. You want to say hello?
Hi, Wesley's theory.
The
Oh, yeah.
episode, it's a mini episode.
Mini
It's
episode.
gonna be for exclusive, like,
Exclusive audience only.
yeah.
The Instagram audience?
No, because they're
Exclusiver?
It's about women and
All right.
cars.
I'm
and
signing
how they're
off.
the same.
Wesley,
Women
go
in
gym before you
cars
start
and how
joshing.
they're the same.
Yeah. So it's very exclusive audience. Probably just men. I'll have to remember. For the conclusion, we'll just ask Russell what he thinks. Ask him to make the best possible conclusion. You're about to get the most just auto-generated. Russell, I got
Rusty Buns.
Yeah, Rusty Buns. We got a question for you, Russell. Before we sign off, we want you to make the best comparison with women and cars. Like, how would you compare the two? What are they alike, and how are they different? Hold the phone.
Cars, you know, they have a steering wheel, and I mean they're simple if you think about it.
Right. Okay.
And they have, you know, it's
Surface level this year.
yeah, like you can realize that. Oh yeah, that's a car. It's got wheels, an axle, you know, steering wheel.
2 axles, but okay.
Yeah. But women, they're just too complicated. You can't explain them. And like nowadays, you can't even tell them apart. Well, no, not like that, but like some people.
Russell got so many bitches he can't tell one from another.
Some people, like trans dudes, you can't even. The world. I don't know.
But I'm
So
I don't.
confusing.
What I got from that last part is Russell's had trouble flirting with men on accident before. That's what I'm getting from that.
What I got that from is Rusty is very confused by women, I think. Or they're too complex.
And he tried to rope us in with him too, like we were some fucking bitchless motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, you guys get no girls, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a we situation, right? Like who is we?
Yeah, you guys have never like talked to a girl either, right? Like,
Yeah, like surface level they look simple, right? But like they're way more complicated, right?
just messing with you, Rusty.
They're simple in ways that make them look complicated. Anyways, I might have to cut that last part off because we're joking around because Russell's here. But it has come to my attention. I've left a question unanswered.
Basically, the question was it like, because Wesley said he's fixing the car to make her a better car or whatever, right? I asked, do you think owning that car makes you a better person? Is she making you a better person being with her? Is my question.
See, that's why I gotta work on the car. Get it to this car makes me happy. I'm happy with the car. I like the car. It helps me. I can get to places, get to things I need. The car helps me get to and from places. If I'm stuck and I need to get out of a situation, the car can take me somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, as I'm working on the car, I like the car. I'm working on it. Once it starts getting like good enough, I've made more progress. I might end up loving the car. I love this car. I love driving this car around. Like this Honda. The Honda I'm driving. At first, I was like, I don't know about this Honda, bro. It's a tiny ass car. It's like an ugly mom car, and it doesn't even seat more than 5 people. And I'm like, but now I'm like, bro, the memories I've had with my car, I love this car. This car, the Honda Civic, I love this car.
I just thought of something. So, this is about. So say you're driving, you're taking a nice little trip, everything's going good, the car's running smooth, nothing's broken or anything. Then all of a sudden, you crash and you fucking destroy the car. For example, my mom.
Yeah, what?
For example, she drove into a ditch. I don't have a car for a good 3 weeks. But the thing is, it's not ruined. It's just a little beat up, radiator's broken, whatever. In time, I'll get that car back. What I'm saying is, time heals, but also if you destroy it and wreck it bad enough, then it's ruined. That's another deep thought.
Yeah. When we're gonna ignore the idea that there's a mechanic in this situation at all. The car's fixing itself.
Gotcha.
And of course, like if you crash the car, like nothing's wrong with the car, you crash it. The car, you're gonna need to, leave the car alone for a little bit until it's fixed. And then you get the car back, and it can be just as good as it was. But if you take the car back before it's been fixed, then
things are gonna be different.
Yeah, then it's not fixed. It's gonna break again.
It won't run as good.
Yeah, if you take the car back before it's fixed, like while it's being fixed, then it's gonna break again, and it'll probably be worse because they were in the middle of getting fixed and then being repaired, and then you took it before it was done being repaired, so it wasn't fully repaired. Now it's broken. You can total the car. It's done. I have done that myself. There was nothing wrong with the car. I just straight drove that shit into a tree. Yeah. I think the car was pretty upset that I drove it into a tree. I was pretty upset that I drove it into a tree. But it happens. And at that point, if you total the car, well, there's nothing you can do about that. You either got no car, you gotta move on. That car won't work for you anymore because it's broken. It's completely destroyed. Josh, get out of my car.
Who will deny that you and I and every nigga is a star? Every nigga's a star. Every nigga's a star. Every nigga's a star. Every nigga's a star.
Skins are kind of
Like you feel it feels like it would be like freeze-dried broccoli.
And broccoli is one of my favorite vegetables too, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
You a weird bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like
What?
Brussels sprouts.
No, it's not.
What the fuck
Brussels
is
sprouts are
Brussels
disgusting.
Broccoli,
Steamed broccoli. You can't tell me steamed broccoli isn't.
water around it. And it's
No. If you put salt on that shit, it's good. How is it disgusting?
It's almost gay. That's
The only way I'm if it's sprinkled with crack or something.
It's not.
You are in agreement with me, right?
It's not the greatest vegetable, but it's
not.
terrible. If you dip it in some ranch.
Yeah.
But no.